All right, so today we have Lisa White of Protect Me. This is a very exciting review we get to do today because it gets to showcase how a lot of our clients are actually really taking things that are personal to them, and that's how they're building out their businesses, and they're trying to create products that are really going to make a positive impact and are going to be very meaningful to their own customers. So we're always like super excited when we have innovators like Lisa on our roster, and I'm really excited to talk to Lisa today. So Lisa, welcome and thank you for joining.
Oh, good morning. Thank you for asking me.
Yes. So can you give us just a brief overview of Protect Me and what the device seeks to accomplish?
Yes, so Protect Me is an infant's heart rate and oxygen monitor. So it's a bracelet and it's wire free and it will track your infant's heart rate and oxygen levels. And it's designed to alert you if there's any abnormalities that are detected. So genuinely for parents that are worried or anxious when they bring their newborn home, or also as well if you've got a child that's got complex heart conditions, it's great peace of mind for them.
Fantastic. And my understanding is a lot of the complications that happen early on. I mean, some of them scientifically, we actually still don't quite understand what's causing them. So it seems like what your product hopes to achieve is by addressing any abnormality, we can kind of catch any issue before it turns into a problem.
That's right. I mean, there's monitors on the market that will alert you if your child stops breathing. But what I wanted to do is design a product that will alert you before that happens. So whereas your oxygen levels will drop before that happens, you'll get alerted on the hub, on the portable hub. So parents have got peace of mind that they will have time to react if anything untoward was to happen. So if your child was to stop breathing, you'll get alerted in good time so you can CPR or call the medical services. So that's basically what we wanted to achieve really with this device.
Fantastic. So as an innovator, as an entrepreneur, where did the inspiration for this product come from? And once you decided that you were going to take the effort to try and come up with a solution, what were the first steps you started taking to start prototyping out an initial product?
Yeah, so basically it's a really sad story and something close to my heart. My 5 month old niece died in her sleep. And it's just something that I thought there must be something out there that a baby can wear that will alert parents if anything like this was to happen. And it really came from there. And it was only really sort of 3 or 4 years down the line where I thought about it. I thought there must be something that I could create to give parents peace of mind. So I'd done a lot of research, and there was really only the sort of angel mat devices that you put under the cot that will alert you if they was to stop breathing, but
Hmm.
nothing that was wire free that parents can use sort of 24/7 and when they're out and about. So first of all, I've just done a lot of research into companies that could design the product, do some sketches, do some research, and I did contact a couple of companies and it just wasn't really working out. They took a long time to come back to me, and that's when I found Morpho Manufacturing. They were on the case straight away, basically. I got a call back within, I think it was like 30 minutes. They were really, really good, and they sort of took me through step by step the development process, and exactly how much things could cost and what I'd expect from the company. So from day one, really, they were brilliant.
That's fantastic. Yeah, great to hear the feedback. Certainly it's really hard to hear sometimes where inspiration comes from, but I'm certainly glad to hear that you acted upon that inspiration and potentially really doing a great service to a lot of your customers. Um, what has been the initial reception for the product?
We've had some great feedback. Now we've actually launched as well, so all our products have been sent off. We did take quite a few pre-orders to begin with, and they've all got the product and they love it. They love the fact that you don't have to connect it to an app. which is one of the reasons why I wanted it with Bluetooth rather than through Wi-Fi. I think you get a lot of devices that do have problems with connection through Wi-Fi. So they love the simplicity of the product and the fact that you take it out the box, switch it on, and it works instantly. So we've had a lot of great feedback.
That's awesome. So when you went into actually getting this thing manufactured, what were, some of the expectations or concerns you might have had? And then when you started working with Morpho Manufacturing, how were those expectations met or perhaps concerns addressed?
Okay, so there were some concerns I had because the device was so small with getting the battery power to last sort of longer than 12 hours.
Right.
We've had a lot of issues obviously trying to get that beyond the 12 hours. Manufacturing, they just contact me pretty much every week, gave me updates from the engineers, gave me some solutions of what we could take out of the product to increase the battery power. Um, so they were the main things that we had. But just really from day one, where I've had issues and concerns with the product, they kept me informed all the time. You know, they were really, really good. They gave me some examples of what I could use, and what things wouldn't be great for the product. And just really, they've been supportive throughout the whole way through.
That's awesome. Is there anything you'd recommend to anybody, perhaps following a similar path that realizes that they want to create a business that's in some way positively impactful, and what might be some first steps that they can take when they decide that they have a solution to one of those problems?
I think the main thing is to do your research, find the right manufacturer. As I say, I had a couple of manufacturers in the past that just didn't work out. I'd done my research on Morpho Manufacturing and I was impressed by the website, I was impressed by their communication, and that's really the advice I would give. You need to have a good relationship with the manufacturer as well, and you need to have regular updates from the manufacturer. And that's what I got from Morpho Manufacturing from day one. So that's my big advice really, is to do your research, because that is going to be the main issue you have with developing a new product, is having that backup from day one.
So what were some of the ways in which those previous partners did not live up to your expectations, or perhaps just weren't what you were looking for, and that kind of, pushed you to find somebody that was a better fit?
Yeah, for me, the main thing was the delay in the response from them. Sometimes it could take weeks, months to get a response from them.
Oh wow.
It wasn't broken down properly with Morpho Manufacturing. Everything was broken down, and I had a good understanding on which part was going to take this long and how many months it's going to take to complete. And every time we got to that milestone, I had feedback, I had videos. So for me, it was a much better experience going with Morpho Manufacturing than it was with the other companies that I approached earlier on.
Nice. That's great feedback. So for what's in the future for Protect Me, do you have in terms of expansion of the product line, do you have any sort of plans for that? Where do you hope to take the company from here? What's the next step for Protect Me?
So yeah, we're working on a Bluetooth booster for the product. So whereas we have two sizes, we have baby and junior. Because Bluetooth has a shorter range than Wi-Fi, we're looking at a Bluetooth
Hmm,
booster, especially for the junior band. And already, Morpho Manufacturing has already done the research on this and has got back to me with the quote, how long it would take. And then really from then, we're looking at branching out into major retailers in the UK, and we've got already some distributors in Europe that are looking to purchase the product as well. So really, at this stage, it's all about promoting the brand and getting the word out there, really.
nice. That's super exciting. Last question. If you have the opportunity, are you going to come visit the Morpho Manufacturing office in China?
Definitely. I did want to, and then COVID
Ah!
came along. The big word, the big C word. Yeah, so that was the plan, and definitely 100% I'd love to, because I'd love to meet the team. You know, I speak to them pretty much every week, and it will just be lovely to meet the team at Morpho Manufacturing. Definitely 100%.
Yeah, and I can say from personal experience, they speak with you in extremely high regard. So they would absolutely love for you to go.
Oh, look, that's lovely. I'll definitely be coming down with my husband and my two kids, hopefully one day soon.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a fascinating experience, and definitely everybody should make that trip at least once. And we're always super excited when we get to see our client partners at our office in Guangzhou.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Great. Well, thank you so much. This has been a wonderful interview. Again, we're fully behind this product. We love what you're trying to do with the company. We love the problems that you're trying to solve. Well, maybe not love the problems, but love the solutions that you're coming.
Any
But
new product's got problems.
yeah, yeah, it's sort of. I guess at the end of the day, it's not what you encounter; it's what you do with it that counts.
Exactly, exactly. And it's having the right team behind you as well that is confident they can fix these problems, and they do, you know, that's a good thing about it.
Yeah, it's always a team effort. So thank you again. This is has been Lisa White from Protect Me. This has been a wonderful opportunity to speak with you, and hope to see you in person over in China.
Yeah, definitely. And thank you for listening to my story.
Yeah, thanks again for sharing.